Hello friends, welcome back to Tam's Classy Creations, the channel where we break down projects so even a beginner can do it. Today in the video, I'm going to be making a baseball banner for my grandson. The stitching and lettering was all cut out on the Cricut. Before we get started, please subscribe to the channel. I release new videos every week. All right, let's get into the video. These are the supplies you will need to make the banner. You'll need some kind of material. Canvas type works well. This is called ticking. You'll need some vinyl iron-on in red and black. I'll be using the Cricut mini press. You'll need some clothesline or some kind of rope to put this all together. We'll need a glue gun. We'll need a lighter. And I'm using grommets. These are 1/4 inch grommets with the kit to put everything on. You'll need a hammer and a piece of metal. This is just an electrical box cover. Now the first thing, I have to draw out how I want my banner to look. So I chose this triangle. Now because of the real pointed edges in sewing, I have just drawn another line and rounded it. So that was my pattern. I will cut out all the pattern pieces on the ticking. Now because it was much cheaper, I used muslin on the back and it matched the ticking. So I cut out two, put them right sides together, and I stitch a 1/4 inch around, and I back stitch at the beginning and end, and I leave a little opening for turning. Before I turn it though, I am going to clip the corners close. The next step is getting your vinyl cut out. I cut the lettering out on the black, and don't forget when you're cutting out on the iron-on that you need to mirror your images. Then I also purchased this stitching, and I'll put a link in the description where I got it. Now if you have the cartridges, I believe you can get this stitching on the Sports Mania. We're going to put the grommets in next, and here is the kit. It comes with putting the grommet on, and it has the cutter. Now I just eyeball where I'm going to put them. I just want them in the corner. So we will put the cutter right over my little line that I mark, and so now we have a hole. So the next step is to get the grommet ready. So this is the front side, the ticking. We want this to go in here, in this hole. And then the underneath, we put this part of the grommet on. And this is the tool we need. So we need to set this on the tool. Put this in, and all we're going to do is hammer this. So here, the grommet is on. It's just that easy. It is a little easier though if you do it on a little harder surface. Now you just repeat. You cut out the other corner, and you do this for all the banner. Now we're going to put the vinyl on. We need a pressing sheet because these are going to go off, and I don't want them sticking to my ironing board. So we're going to put them on. Now everything, I just made all of these look different. The only thing I did measure was the letters, and I want those about 1.25 inches down. So that is perfect. Now I put my mini press on the second line. It seemed hot enough, and I hold it for 5 to 6 seconds. Now we let the vinyl cool before we pull the sheet off. So that stuck well. When I pull the sheet off of the stitching lines, I do have to clip the excess what didn't stick on. And on this side. So there we have one of the pieces of the banner. Now the last step in putting the banner together after everything is done is putting the clothesline that I talked about on it. Now I cut a piece, I will lay my banner out, you weave the clothesline under and over, and I lay it flat. And I put a knot in both ends. But what I noticed is the banner slides around, so to keep it from sliding, what I did is I used my hot glue gun and put just a little bit of hot glue at each of these ends, and it keeps the banner holding nice. Now one of the things I like about this banner is they can use this banner after their birthday. This will last. They can hang it in their bedroom and maybe celebrate their birthday for a while. Depending on the kind of rope you use to put your banner together, if it frays a lot, you can sometimes seal those edges with a little bit of heat from the lighter. If you want a really quick banner, you could cut it out of cardstock and use regular vinyl, not the iron-on. Put 2 little holes here and put some jute or some string, and you'd have a really quick banner. I hope I've inspired you today to make a banner yourself. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.